Welcome back, everybody. So we're gonna feed some bins tonight. I got one, two, three, four, five. Got five bins to feed. So let's knock him out real quick, and then we're gonna dig around in here and I don't know, look at some stuff maybe. Maybe we'll get nosy, dig in some bins and see how they're doing. Check on the big bins or something. So yeah, let's knock this on down. So here we go. Yeah, they did their thing there. Hope everybody's had a great week so far. It's almost over with. We got one more day to contend with, don't we? And then we'll be done. So that's good stuff there. Yeah. Well, let's get them a little bite to eat here. I had to mix some bedding into the food mix. The funkiness in the bucket over here had totally liquefied just about. I done got too wet, and so I decided just to take and put a little bedding into it to help thicken it up a little bit. I'm fixing to break down some more food here in a little while, later on tonight, and bring some compost in and all that good stuff. Yeah, it's looking good. They're doing their thing. We got some cocoons. See some cocoons there. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, that's one down. I'm here rotating bins tonight is what I'm doing. Oh yeah, by the way, I did a thing. So if you want to, you can that, and then you can that, and then you can that. And then you can leave a comment too. And speaking of comments, so I'm curious. What does everybody do besides worms? Me, I do remodeling and maintenance kind of work, and I build rat rods. That's a second hobby. And I kayak. I go kayaking. I just do rivers and stuff like that. We will get into some stuff we ain't supposed to be in, I guess, in the kayaks we're in. I've got a whitewater boat, and I've taken it out a couple of times, but I don't like how it drives. So I just run my creek boat, my river boat, in like flood stage waters. We sit around and wait and watch the weather for hurricanes and stuff like that, so it'll blow the river up down here near the house, and yeah, so we can go jump in and go kayaking. So just curious on what everybody does besides worms. What do you do at work or whatever? And I don't know if that's too personal or not, and you don't want to tell it. But if you want to, you're more than welcome to. I'm just curious. Like I said, I remodel. I've been remodeling houses and doing plumbing and stuff like that my whole life, basically. I was doing plumbing when I was 13 years old, and started into my own business, and then I graduated into we're just doing like everything. Basically, the only thing I don't do is I don't do roofing because I'm smarter than that, and I don't do major electrical. I'll get in a panel and we'll run some wires, or we'll move an outlet, or we'll add a switch or something like that. But other than that, you know. But yeah, I was just curious on what everybody did for a living besides the hobby on worming. And if you want to tell it, yeah, put it in the comments. And then you can also do that and do that and do that. Alright, so listen, we got this blue lidded bin here, right? And I said we were going to do something special with it. I think we are. I don't know if anybody remembers what we did the other night. There's a little bit of food left in here, but nothing to worry about, really. So, yeah. I don't know if anybody remembers what we did, but we did a thing. We did this right here. The old cardboard banana mixture. So I say we feed it to these fine fellas here. I think that'll be what they need. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just drop this puppy off in here, like so. Might not give it all to him. We'll save a little bit. We'll feed him, I don't know, feed another bin or something. Maybe we'll get to the rest of it in the bathtub bin or something. He needs a feeding on this side anyway. Ooh, that does, see. Well, I ain't gonna say it could be too much, because it is banana. But I just don't know how this cardboard's gonna do, so it's okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna just feed it to this puppy right here and call it good. And yeah, we'll see how it does. We'll keep a track on it. We can track it a whole lot easier, since I've still yet to write down anything in the book with this number system that I came up with, which the number system just got done. So anyway, but one of these days I'll get organized. As long as they get fed, as long as they get to eat, and they got water, and they're making cocoons, and they're making me castings, it's going right along with schedule. So I'm good. So yeah, we'll just cover that up a little bit. So we'll be able to track this one a little easier, because I haven't set any of the other blue lily bins yet. So this bin, and this is old lucky number 13 too. You got to love that. So this bin here will be easy to track. If I forget, y'all remember now, number 13, okay? Yeah. So that's gonna be the banana cardboard hoodoo there. So that'll be awesome. We'll set it right there out the way. We'll not put it in yet. We'll put it on top of the stack. Let's see how this bin's doing here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a bunch of babies in here. This must be one of them snatcher bins I made up. Yeah. All right. Well, it's loaded full of cocoons. Yeah. 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 And they're all burgundy too. They're all dark colored, so that means they're coming around. They're fixing to do their thing. That'll be good. Well, like I said, I about decided I think I'm just gonna go on and let them run a little longer than usual. And because I'm having so much fun with it anyway, might as well. So I think I'm just gonna let them run a little longer than usual and not pull them out. And I used to pull them out, somewhere 60, 70 days. I think I'm gonna let them run a little longer this time. And it ain't gonna hurt nothing at all. I mean, these will hatch, and the population will grow, and that'll be fine with me. So, yeah. I got a bin in here. I don't know which one it is. I haven't seen it yet. Maybe it's this one, or maybe we've already ran it through it. I don't know. We'll take a look. I think it's this one. Kind of went sideways, but it hasn't. I mean, let's see. This might not be it. No, this ain't it. Yeah, I think it was one of the first bins, but it's got some pot worms in it. It's got some mites, and one reason is because it's a little overly wet. So, but guess what? I'm not gonna get upset about it. Pot worms and mites and all that, they're part of the composting process. They're actually bin helpers. So don't get in a panic if you see if you see some worms, some pot worms or some mites or something. As long as it's not like, an excessive amount, I wouldn't even worry with it. They're helping. They'll help break down stuff that the worms can't get to yet, and they help speed the process up. So there's absolutely no alarm in pot worms. Or I've seen a lot of people work on trying to get rid of pot worms, and I've actually seen people kill their worms trying to get rid of pot worms. They've actually messed around and put what is it? Diatomaceous earth in, and just a bunch of other stuff, and something went sideways, and they killed their worms in the process of trying to get rid of some pot worms, when the pot worms weren't that big of a threat to your worms to start with. And so, no panic. What do we say? We're here to have fun. No panic. You're not allowed to panic. And if you're that worried about it and you want to try to dry it up a little bit, then throw some more bedding in there and let them have at it. They'll figure it out. It'll run. It's gonna run no matter what. Like I said before, they do better when we're not around. And I've noticed that. I had a bin the other day that we fed or whatever, and it had been sitting for like 2 weeks, and they had already came. Well, actually, it didn't even need feeding. That's right, because when we pulled it down, it was still food in it. But they had came up and put us a nice little island of castings in the middle right here, and they were just getting down and doing their thing, and I didn't need to bother them at all. If I'd have known they had food, I wouldn't even touch them. I'd have left them alone. So, I see people all the time comment about, I'm going on vacation. I'm worried about my worms, and I'm like, well, I don't know how much money you got and what kind of vacation you're going on, but you ain't gonna be gone that long. I mean, you can go a month without feeding them, as long as you have fed them, as long as they got bedding, as long as they got moisture, then they'll be fine. I mean, it's like people talking about, I gotta get them out of the castings. They don't need to be in their own poo and this and that and all this. And you know what? They'll run castings twice. So, just so you know, you'll have refined castings if you let them run them twice. They'll actually get in there and go through the castings one more again and get them like twice as better. So anyway, yeah, so no panic. Don't panic. It's all good. We're just here in the hood having fun, feeding some worms is what we're doing. Alright, well, that's all 5 of them suckers fed with our little shredded cardboard banana mix going on too. Let's run back over here to the banana peel that we throw in and take a look at it and see if we can snag up some babies. Yeah, we might be able to snag us some more babies, and we'll throw them in somewhere. I don't know where. We'll throw them in one of these bins. Hold tight. And while we're doing this, you know what to do, right? Uh-huh. Alright. So I just popped the lid on this thing. I hadn't dug around to look to see what it looks like or any of that. So this is live action. It's gonna be good or it ain't. So we're gonna take a look and see what that banana peel looks like in here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're gonna take them with us. Yeah, we're gonna take them with us. We're gonna take some of these with us too. Let me see, where y'all at? What y'all miss out on all the good stuff? Yeah, we're gonna take them with us. Mm-hmm. Bunch of babies. Mm-hmm. Just on the skin now, because if you don't remember, they ate the banana. I put the banana in there and evidently waited just a little bit too long. They decided to eat the banana while I was gone. And so when we put it back there last time, it was basically just the skin. And so hey, welcome to all the new subscribers. We're picking up several every day. Glad y'all are here. Welcome to the family. Shout out to all my buddies, all the wormy farmy peoples. Yeah, there we go. Definitely making a mess with them. Let's see if we got any more hiding around here in a ball or anything. Nothing I gotta jump in there and get. Alright. Let me see. I believe I got something in this bucket right here. Help us out a little bit. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Put that back in there. I'm gonna stick this right in here. And then what we're gonna do, no, cover it back up. Mm-hmm. Some more of that old one there. Alright. Let's dig down in this corner right here just to be nosy. Oh gracious, I forgot how deep this thing was. I forgot how much castings we got. Man, no, nothing real exciting in there. A little bit of movement here and there, but nothing like, you know. So we're good with that. We'll leave them be. Nothing big enough to pick up yet. Alright, I'll take these suckers with us. Alright, so yeah, just hang tight. We'll be back. Alright, let's dive in this thing for a little bit and see what we got. I see some, so we're gonna get them. Take them with us. Put them in here, and then we'll have some more. A little bit older. Yeah. Let's just go down through here. What do you think? Last thing needs fluffing anyway. Mm-hmm. Still babies. Still plenty of babies in here. All right, get your glasses out. See, two. See, y'all can't be. Let me see. Yeah, y'all can't be doing that. Yeah, y'all can't be doing that. See, they're non-stop, man. These things are crazy. They won't stop making them. I mean, it's babies everywhere. So anyway, it's okay. What I say before? Bad problem to have. Got too many worms. Yeah. See, look, they just won't even give up. There's two mating sets out of this thing. I'm trying to clean it out. Oh. Anyway, it's okay. You're doing a fine job. Employee of the month over there. Yeah, employee of the month. Man, just look at them. I mean, that is just insane. This band just blows my mind every time I get in it. I'm just like, yeah. I guess one day it'll stop, I guess. I don't know when that's going to be, but... And this is just, what, 5 or 6 bins I think I cleaned out? Yeah, that's what that is. So... toss through here and see if I can find some of the bigger ones. That's all I'm looking for, is the ones I can see and pick up really good, and what I call pickers. I see everybody on the channel's doing great. That's awesome. I'm loving it. I watch everybody I can watch when I got time. But I think what is Bar Chuckin'? Gardening with Bar Chuckin'. He's planting some seeds and potatoes and what else? Toga's Worm Playground. He's whipped out his secret worm bin. Yeah, y'all can check that out. Sandra over at Nana's Worms. She's just restocked Gilligan, her outside sandbox, little worm bin she's got. She's just done just like this. She's baiting them out. She's baited out a ton of worms and restocked Gilligan back to high standards again. Looks great. Vermicompost, learning by doing. He's dropping some massive feedings in. Got a combo feeding going on. I seen AJ's Green Topics dropped in some worm feeding information. Hadn't seen anything from him in a little bit. Glad to see him back on here. It's a new guy down in Australia, I believe. He's got a outdoor gigantic outdoor worm bin. Pelican Pants is his name. His channel. Y'all go check him out. Give him some love. He's starting out like the rest of us. Yeah. It looks like everybody's doing good. It's awesome. See everybody thriving. Everybody doing their own styles, and that's what I love about it. See, if y'all were all like me, then I wouldn't want to watch them, because it'd be like watching my own videos. I don't even watch my own videos. I like to watch y'all's videos, so that's how it works. So, alright. Let's pull this over here a little bit. See what we got. There's one big enough to chase up. Another one big enough. Yeah. I knew this thing was loaded, but I didn't realize it was loaded like this. Just take that whole ball and throw it in there, I guess. Yeah. I can make up, I don't know how many more bins. seen a couple of big ones when I pulled this plastic off, but I don't know where them suckers went. There's one. Get in there. There's another one. I know what y'all trying to do. Get over there. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pull out all the maturing ones so that I can stop the breeding. Yeah, so I'm trying to stop the breeding here. Just so I can get this cleaned out. But I mean, I don't know. Whatever. If they want to keep going, they more than welcome to. It's another cool channel too, actually. Punchamama Worms channel. He's got an ICB tote that he's doing outside. That's really cool. I've been thinking about that too. I got about 6 of them suckers piled up right there behind my shop. And y'all stay tuned to the end. I think I'll drop some pictures in. I'll give you an insight to the inside of the Dirty Joe's worms, what we do besides worms. Since I had asked what y'all did during the day or any other time you're not playing with your worms, I'll drop a couple pictures of rat rods I built, one I'm building, or 2 I'm building, and some other stuff if you want me to. Alright, there we go. Let's call that good. That's plenty for the circus over here. Alright, hang tight. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's dump these puppies in here and turn them loose and let them have a new home. That'll be good. Be real good. Alright. Well, that's that. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit or something. Yeah. Let me knock it down a little bit. There we go. New home. We're going to blue lid this one too so that we can keep up with them. So that's something we'll do. We'll put a blue lid on this puppy. And then that way we can keep up with this new little breeder batch here. And I believe that's what that other one is too. That we just put the banana cardboard in. I believe that was a little breeder batch that we had dumped in. One of the starter bins that we dumped in. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. Like I said, we'll drop a blue lid on this one. And that's another bin up and running. Ain't that just awesome? So yeah. Alright. I appreciate every single one of you. Hope y'all have a really good Friday. And hope everybody's had a good week. I hope everybody has a good weekend. Appreciate you stopping by, hanging out with the old man, rambling about worms. And as always, like I said, you all matter. Everybody is everybody, and that's just the way that is. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. No, okay, so yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you. We'll see you, when, right? That's right. We'll see you on the next one.